Thanks for joining us here for the ABC 6 News webcast. I'm Tanya Carter. On this Monday, February 29, 2016, well, topping our news, the Clarksdale police officer shot in the face is recovering at Regional Medical Center, but his family said he has now had a setback. Corporal Derek Couch has received a lot of support from the law enforcement community after being shot while on the job responding to a burglary on February 13. His father now says he is back on a ventilator again. Family members say he's responding a little bit, but Couch isn't talking. He can't squeeze their hand in response. Now, two men have been charged in connection with the February 13th shooting. Leandrew Booker charged with conspiracy to commit armed robbery. Johnny Robinson, the man investigators say believe pulled the trigger, is charged with attempted murder and armed robbery. Now, Couch's father said his son and family have had tremendous support, and they hope that you can keep them in your prayers. Well, Benoit records its first murder in 25 years. Investigators say a 17-year-old girl got into a fight with her 18-year-old boyfriend, Tevin Young, outside a home on 3rd Street. They say the teen cut Young in the leg with a knife, hitting an artery. Young died of blood loss before making it to the hospital. Investigators say charges are still pending and the case remains under investigation. Well, two men are facing several charges after a home invasion. 28-year-old Charles Chandler and 37-year-old Robert Earl Covington both are charged with 2 counts of kidnapping, 2 counts of burglary in an occupied dwelling, and 2 counts of simple assault. Carroll County Sheriff Clint Walker says both men entered a home in Carroll County last Friday just after 10:30 in the morning, tied up 2 victims, beat them up, and stole several guns before running away. After a short pursuit, investigators arrested Chandler and Covington, who are now sitting inside the Carroll Montgomery Regional Correctional Facility on a $500,000 bond each. Well, a Greenville man accused of murder will have to wait until the next criminal term for his day in court. Washington County court officials say they could not seat a jury for the trial of 22-year-old Kadaris Jackson earlier this month. Jackson is facing charges for the April 2015 murder of 18-year-old Michael Earl Smith Jr. that happened at the Double Quick Church's Chicken Store on Highway 82. The trial has been postponed to April, where officials hope they can get a larger jury pool. Well, a Rosedale business goes up in flames this morning. Bolivar County firefighters called to Axle Americas just before 8 a.m. When they arrived, fire billowing from the building. The company officials say that initial investigations point to a contractor working with hot oil as the cause of the blaze. Firefighters were able to contain the fire to one portion of the building. All workers got out of the building safely, but they say one worker did suffer minor injuries. Axle America is expected to reopen in the next several days after an investigation and cleanup.